Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pam's Passions. I created this page to share with you some of the things I enjoy: makeup, cooking, real talk. I welcome your feedback and I'm open to your suggestions for future videos. If you have any color combinations you'd like to see, a meal you're interested in watching me prepare, let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. You can reach me at therealpamspassions@gmail.com. That's the REAL Pams PAMSPASSIONS@gmail.com. All right, now let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome back to Pam's Passions. Today's video is going to be another makeup tutorial. I appreciate you tuning in and all of your feedback, and please keep it coming. This video is going to be dedicated to my friend who loves gold eyeshadow. So she doesn't think that colors look good on her, even though I do. But we're going to dedicate this video to her and her love of gold eyeshadow and a smoky eye. So let's get started. As usual, my face has been cleaned and moisturized, and we're going to start with filling in my brow. So I must say that being locked in due to the coronavirus has actually helped me out because I haven't been messing with my eyebrows a lot, and they seem to be filling in quite nicely. So we're just filling in just a little bit today with my dark brown eyebrow pencil. And one of the things that I would recommend when you're filling in your brows is to make sure that you have the correct color. Because if you go too light or too dark, it really stands out and it doesn't look as natural. I like to follow along with my natural arch to keep things looking as natural as possible. I don't want to walk around looking surprised or angry. Whatever the mood that I have, I want it to show on my face. So I filled in my brow with the dark brown eyebrow pencil. We're going back in with some highlighting concealer that's about 2 shades lighter than my normal complexion. And I do this just to help my eyebrows stand out a little bit more. So next we're going to put on some primer, and I'm using my NYX primer it's a glitter primer, and my eyeshadow is going to contain some glitter, so this primer is going to help that glitter pop even more. And adding the primer to your lids just gives you a nice smooth base to work with when you're getting started. And in my videos, I'm going to try a variety of products. I'm going to be testing them out to let you know what I think about them and get your feedback. So today for my facial primer, I'm using a Tarte Quench primer. It's a hydrating primer that I received in one of my Ipsy bags. So we're going to use about a half a pea size. This product smells good and it's going on really light. So we'll see how my foundation adheres to it. So one of the tricks that I learned a really long time ago is if you have a mineral based eyeshadow, if you mix it with a few drops of water, you can paint it on and it gives more of a metallic foil look. So that's what we're going to do today. I have some gold eyeshadow from Bare Minerals, and I mixed it with a few drops of water in the lid, and I'm just going to tap in a couple of drops of eyeshadow off of my brush and mix it in with the water, and then we're going to start to apply it to my eyes. The good thing about this is once it dries out and the water evaporates, you'll go back to having your powder again. So if you put too much of your eyeshadow in there, it won't go to waste. So I'm not sure how well that shows up on camera, but it's going on like some liquid gold paint. So I hope you guys are able to see that. So one thing that I like about adding the water to the eyeshadow, it makes it go on a little less messy. You don't have the powder falling all over the place. And for those of you that are new to applying, it goes on a lot easier in my opinion. So what I want to do is add a little definition to my eyes. So I'm going to add a little bit of a darker color, gold, which is on my Morphe palette. And we're going to use this dark brown, bronzy looking color right here. So this is an angled eye shaping brush. So the combination of these two colors is a little darker than what I was looking for. So what I'm going to do is go back over this dark brown color with just a little bit more of the loose gold eyeshadow. And I'm just working that in a little bit so that it's not as dark. Now with this gold sparkly look, this would definitely be a plus for a night out, because once the light hits your eyes and that gold starts to pop, all eyes will be on you. So I'm going to go under my brows and just give them a little bit more definition by highlighting under them. So we have my Juvia's Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. So with the smoky eye, there's lots of options that you could use. You could use some dark black eyeshadow, a thick black pencil, and smudge it out with a brush. Really, you just want to do what works best for you, what's the easiest, and what you like the most. So first I'm going to start with my extra black liner under my eye. And because my eyes are kind of small, I don't like to line the whole bottom of my eye. I just do from the corner to about halfway in. Next, I have from Sephora. This is a black Kohl eyeliner. So this is already has a thicker tip on it. So what I'm going to do is use this as my eyeliner for my top lid. And this is like a crayon, so it's really easy to apply. Then I'm going to take the thinner end of this double end brush and just buff it out a little bit. And just for a little extra pop, I'm going to dot a little corner of highlighter in each corner of my eye. And you can do this with a brush, but I'm just going to do it with the tip of my finger. And it's the same highlighter that I put under my brow. Next, we're going to use some concealer under my eyes. And I received this Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Long Wear Foundation and Concealer in my Ipsy bag. So we're going to give this a shot today. And with the concealer, you just want to put a few drops under your eye. Now you can work this in with your fingers or a brush or a sponge. You just want to be really careful to not apply a lot of pressure under your eyes, because that can increase the swelling and just make more of an issue than what you're trying to cover up as it is, because instead of having a nice smooth surface, now you have puffy eyes because you've been dabbing on them a little too hard. So this concealer is a little darker and it has a little bit of a green undertone. So it's a shade that I wouldn't pick for myself again. But let's just see how this all plays out. And next we're going to apply some foundation. So I have my Mikage I Woke Up Like This foundation, which I'm going to mix that with a few drops of my Juvia's Place Velvety Matte foundation. And what I like about both of these products is that they carry such a wide range of shades you can definitely find something that will suit your needs no matter what your complexion is. And I like each of them on their own, but I found that I get the coverage that I like the most when I combine the two. And when you're applying your foundation, you want to make sure that you go down underneath your chin and work that in somewhat into your neck. But you want to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines, that your face and chin is one color and your neck is another color. It looks really funny in pictures. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Abby's Edge wrap to keep my edges laid while I'm doing my hair. So I want to make sure that I don't get my foundation on it. But when I take it off and get ready to expose my final look, just want to work in the foundation up to the edges of my hairline to make sure that I have one even tone on my face. And since our theme today is black and gold, I'm also going to try this highlighter illuminator Beachy by Shaina B that I received in my Ipsy bag. And I've tried this on before and I realized that it goes on really heavy, so we're going to have a light touch with that. And we're taking the highlighter from the ball of my cheek up to the top of my ear. Now, if you like, you can go back in with a little bit of contouring to give more definition to your cheeks. You can add a little blush to the ball of your cheeks. It really just depends on what you like to do. My friend likes to keep it simple, so I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible today in her honor. So I was going back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to put lashes on, but I don't think lashes are a part of a simple look. So today we're just going to hit my lashes with a little bit of mascara. And we're using the Ulta Beauty Maximum lashes. And I told you guys before that I've tried all different types of mascara, but what I've discovered for myself is that it really is the brush that gives me the look that I'm looking for. So whether I have one with a lot of bristles or a comb that lifts and separates, it all depends on what you're trying to achieve. So you just play around and you figure out what works best for you. And when you get that brush that you like, even when your mascara is gone, keep the brush. Put it to the side, rinse it off with some hot water, and use it in your new bottle. And then for the lips, we could end it with just a little simple gloss. But today we're going to try this dark purple matte color that I have because I do like the combination of gold and purple, as you could tell from my first video. So I'm lining my lips with a bronze color lip liner. So this purple matte lip color is called Chianti, but I don't know who the maker of it is, unfortunately. As I said, that this would be an awesome look for you to wear on a night out. So if you wanted to add just a little bit more definition to your lips, just a little bit of pop, the good thing about the mineral colors is that you can wear them on your eyes. You can mix them in with nail polish to give yourself a new color, but they also add some definition to your lip color. So what I'm doing here is taking a few dabs of my loose mineral gold color, and I'm going to apply it to the middle of my lip. And for people that aren't big into makeup, they'll be trying to figure out how you were able to get a purple and gold lip color on your face. It can be a special secret between me and you. All right, let's get ready to reveal the final look. Okay, so as I said, once I took off my head wrap, I would need to go up to where my wrap was covering to fill in my foundation. My Abby's Edge head wrap has done very well with getting my edges to lay down there. And we're just going to finish up by buffing my face with a little bit of Juvia's Place Gold Finishing Powder. This is what the container looks like. And I just dab a little bit into the lid and onto my brush. A little goes a long way. So this gold powder, you can dust it down along your neck and your chest if you have a low cut top on, and it'll just have all of you sparkling. And I'm finishing up my look with a little bit of NYX Matte Finish Spray. This helps seal everything into place and gives you a nice finished look. So there you have it. There's the finished look, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing with you again in the future.